YouTube took down my video of 6.1k views. It's not a strike, neither a copyright. The most painful part is that the same video they took down, there are a lot of similar content that still exists on their platform. But mine was taken down. After they took down the video, I was asked to appeal so that I can explain my reason why that type of content should exist on their platform. Guess what? I appeal, submit my reasons, go through the YouTube educational program that you normally go through after a violation. Yes, I go through it, answer their 7 questions. Out of 7, I got all 7 correct. But guess what? At the end of this video, you will find out if they restored the video or not. I'll also tell you some of the mistakes I made while filming that video they took down and the measures you should take in place before filming a YouTube tutorial, especially for we the tech content creators. Now, the context of the video is that I was teaching a hidden feature on WhatsApp that YouTube considered as a violation, not knowing that the video is only for educational purpose. That video was recorded on the 8th of May 2025. Yes, I recorded that video. I spent like 2 days editing the video and I posted the video on May 10th. The same day I was celebrating my birthday. Yes, I posted that video. The video started doing well for the first month and get stuck on 400 views. Until later this June, the video starts flying and clock up to 6,000 views before YouTube take it down. The video was taken down July 2025, a few days ago. Now, I know you don't care about me. You only care about the message that this video contains. But if this is your first time of seeing me, I am GNMJ. I reviewed websites and useful apps. I also reviewed smartphone and their different features they contain. And guess what? I also bring the latest updates on how to make money across your different social media platforms. Let me just explain why the video was taken down. Yes. Now, after YouTube took down the video, I received an email message, which I'm going to show you on this video. It's not easy. Some of these things are very frustrating because the moment that video picked up, what was on my mind is that, like, I was expecting that video to conquer up to 100,000 views in the next 1 month. I consider it as one of the most fastest growing video on my platform. Yes. Now let me show you the email I got from YouTube itself after they took down my video. Let me just show you. This was the message. Hi, GNMJ Tech Tips. Yes, GNMJ Tech Tips was the name, the initial name I used while creating this channel for the first time. I changed the name a few months ago. Now, our channel has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it violates our full and policy, according to YouTube. They go further. We have removed the following content from YouTube and stop your test. And they give the exact title I used on the video. So after I receive this one, I go straight to the channel and go through my appeal process. Yes. And guess what? Just guess if the video was restored or not. Just guess. They never restored my video after all the hard working, the editing. Like we all know, filming a 6 to 10 minute video on this YouTube is very stressful. You have to go through the editing process. After filming, you have to edit and try to make sure that the video contains the message you want to spread out. Yes, it's very stressful, very frustrating. I was frustrated because of that video. Now the question is, why is it that only my video was taken down? This same type of videos were existing on their channel even before my channel was created. So why me? I was asking myself and still asking this same question till date. Why me? Why my video? Is it that they are not seeing those videos? Now, despite the challenges, there is a lesson I learned. Yes, I learned a lot through the process. And I know, it's not I think, I know it will never repeat. Now, let me show you. Now, some of the reason why my video was taken down is that the title I used on the video, I use a certain word that is not supposed to use. I admitted that. And I know I will not repeat the same mistake. And the second part is that my thumbnail, I also use the same word I use on the title on my thumbnail. And it's very easy to identify. I also use the same word on my description, my tags, almost everywhere. I use the same word just to promote a video. I think these are some of the reasons they take down the video. The video was very educational. It's very educational and very straightforward. It contains a lot of message, very beneficial to everyone. Most of you that's watched the video, come across the video, is very beneficial. Let me just give a warning. This video is only for educational purpose. My intention is just to spread awareness to other content creators so that they don't repeat the same mistake I did on the video that was taken down. Now, make sure you get on this video and go through my channel. I have a lot of educational videos that are there, very educational, that you all may need. Yes. Now, comment on this video, like, share, and thank you for watching. See you on the next one.